everyone, it's Donna again, and today I come back with a wrap up for the month of November. Now I know I did not put up a video last week. That's because I left my laptop cord in Maryland, so my computer died, and I couldn't do anything about it. So it's not going to go up until this week. I'm not going to say today, so it's because it's not going up today, but like I said, we're going to be talking about my wrap-up, and then I'll be having an announcement at the end of this video about what I will be doing next month, and it should be really exciting. So please watch to the end if you'd like to hear that. So this month was an okay month for me. I really didn't do very much reading this month because of, school and stuff. And I don't include any of the books that I read in this series. This is just like the books that I want to read, not that I have to read. So I'm going to start with my Audible reads that I did. And I pushed the wrong button. So I know I did read A Darker Shade of Magic, the first book by V.E. Schwab. Now, I was convinced to pick this up from A Dash of Ash, and I will link her video below, but she loves this series, so I thought, why not give it a chance? Now, this series is about this place where there is 4 Londons. There's London without magic, there's London with magic, there's London with very little magic, and then I can't remember the last one. But Kale, his name is Kale, is able to travel in between each London, and nobody else is, except for one other person, I think. But yeah, I'm not going to give away very much of this, because it's better going into this not really knowing what it's about, I've found. And I absolutely loved it. I gave it a 5 out of 5. It was so great. I could not stop listening to it. But yeah, I would definitely recommend picking that up if you do. I'm definitely going to be trying to pick up the second one. And I also am going to be trying to pick up the hardcover for that as well. Sorry, my cat's being stupid and she's about to fall off of the side table. Oh well. So the next audiobook that I did this... Oh, it was a reread. A re-listen to, and that was Illuminae by Jay Kaufman and Amy, hold on, it's up here, by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I told you I got both of them mixed up. But, yeah, I've talked about this book numerous times on my page. So, if you haven't heard it already, it's a sci-fi book that is amazing, and you should definitely try to pick it up. I picked up the book first and then picked up the audiobook, and then I was reading it while listening to it this time. I really need to get the second one really soon. Fiona, what are you doing? No, you can't have the kitty food. Yeah, so hold on. This is the puppy. Sigh. Good girlfie. Alright. But yeah, she's just chilling in here with me. So I'll go ahead and get into the books that I actually completed that were books. So the first one I did was A Wicked Thing by Rhiannon Thomas. No, ma'am. No, Fiona. And I did like this book. I think I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. It's about Aurora, and when she wakes up, everything that she knew before she went to sleep is completely gone. The world is completely different. She's expected to marry this guy that kissed her and woke her up, and that's not what she wants to do. So she has to figure out which path that she wants to go on for herself. I did really like it, except for, there was 3 love interests in this whole thing, which was too much for me. I'm married, so I can only handle 1 at a time. There's no way I'd be able to do 3. But yeah, overall it was pretty good. The next one that I read, and I really enjoyed this book, that is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. Sorry, let's try it. There you go. But this book was really good. It took me a little bit of getting into it and trying to understand what the kids were talking about, because It was kind of going over my head a little bit, but it's very artsy. It's about these twins, Jude and Noah, who are very close in the beginning, but in something happens that makes them go apart from each other. Noah's point of view is from when they were younger, and Jude's from when they were older, a couple years. So I can't really say much because anything I say will go with it, and it's just so much in this book, and it was so much love, and it made me cry. But yeah, if you haven't picked this up, I would highly recommend picking this up. The next one I read literally broke my heart. Like, it was a struggle getting through this book without crying the whole time, and that is A Child Called It by Dave Pelzer. Now, this is written by Dave Pelzer, and it is about Dave Pelzer when he was a child, and it's a book about child abuse. It's very sad, but in the end, it's kind of uplifting because he gets out of the situation. But the stuff that his mother makes him do it's just unfathomable. I can't say that word. But if you get triggered by child abuse like I did, I don't know why I read this, because, yeah, I would not recommend picking this up. But if you want a story that's more informative about it and somebody's struggle against it, I would definitely do it. I actually took this from my mother's house because I thought, why not? Let's give it a chance. And it I was bawling throughout the whole thing. Now, the last one I have, I've only read about 14 pages, but since it is the last day of November, I'm going to try to read about 100 more today. Fiona, what do you got? Okay, whatever. And that is If I Stay by Gail Foreman. Now, my best friend told me that I have to read this. She said it's really good. So I went ahead and put it on my TBR list for November, but unfortunately I didn't get all the way through it. I am going to continue reading this onto this month, so we'll give you a review on this at the end of December. I also did notice that I have no new Christmas books on my shelf. So my books for December will not have anything to do with Christmas. I am going to try to do my books for December, not November. December around friends and family. Friends and family and like communities if it's not just friends and family. And January, I'm going to try to do an LGBTQ related month where I read nothing but that. So just stay tuned for that as well. But yeah, like I said, I haven't really gotten much into this, so I can't really say much about it. But like I said, I will review it later. Now it is time for my review for next month. So since it is December and I have no Christmas books at all, and I have no money for books because I already bought too many of them, I will be doing videos about my friends and family. So I will be interviewing 4 or 5 different people in my family. I know I'm doing my 2 sisters, and I'm going to try to do my 2 best friends because they're like my sisters. I've known them since 3rd grade. So if you want to get to know them as well as me and how our relationship go with each other, please keep in touch, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next. Bye!